Hey guys, what's up? It's me, it's Avner. I got a big fat smile on my face. I hope you do. So thanks a lot for joining, and yeah, hope you're doing okay. Now, this process of playing Skate 3 might go really slow. Not really slow. It's just gonna go a little bit slower. Check us out. Okay, any case, I hope you guys are doing well. What are we gonna do today? I don't know. I just know one thing. I got a story to tell you. A great story. About 22 to 23 days ago, I started making like a ginger beer, you know? But I decided, hey, let's try and make like a ginger wine. Now, I've never actually made one that I think really worked, because after like 5 days I started drinking it. This one I left now for 18 days. Maybe 17, but any case, they say it's ready after 2 weeks. Then you have a percentage of like 7%. But I left mine a little longer than usual. And I gave it all the love. I spoke to it every night. Unlike I speak to Bobby Boy. And guess what? It's pretty fine. I cannot believe it. I had about 2 big glasses. You can say about 2 drafts. Is it 2 quarts? What do you call it? 2 drafts. 2 500 mils. And yeah, it's spicing me up. It's working. So I'm busy cleaning it up, because some people don't like the bits inside. Me neither, because it looks like a tropical fruit thing with like some alcohol in, and I don't really like the pulp of fruits, but it's not too bad. But I want to clean it up and have a little bit of gas inside. You see, when you make your wine or beer, you can choose to take it to a beer. Look at that. I dodged everyone. I should go play rugby or American football. This is way too slow for this. Oh, driving Miss Daisy. Any case, the bubbles. You can choose to have bubbles in, a little bubbles, a bigger bubbles, a lot of bubbles, just like Coke. I can make one with exactly as much Coke in, bubbles in as like Coca-Cola, you know. So, point being, I made some good shenanigans. Wasn't expecting it. This is my first time that okay, I've only made it twice. This is my second time that I made it, or third time. But it's working. As you can see in the skating, it's working. It's working wonders. And I didn't have that much, so it's working. I think we are round about, no jokes. I don't want to go too high, but that's why I thought I was like at the 6-7%. But I think we're more at the 10, 11, maybe even 12%. So yeah, it's affecting the brain that cannot multitask and get brain bursts the whole time. It's affecting me. So yeah, it's working. And it's a good antibiotic, okay, for your stomach. No, it's working. I'm really impressed. It's gonna clean it up a little bit more tomorrow. And guess what? I'll be lighting a fire tomorrow. The first time since the the 3rd week of December. My back started giving me problems. And really, this is a sad story. Oh, tree. The 2nd of December, my back started giving out. But like lank. I think I got like, I don't know. I want to go to the hospital, but I cannot go to the hospital. Why? Because of the CCP. Okay? Any case. Yeah, the hospitals are too full of sick people, and I've got asthma and high blood pressure, and I'm fat. So, yeah, I decided not to go to the hospital, but I'm on the case of I have to go because my back is way too sore. But I cannot. I phoned 5 hospitals the other day because wanting to know the protocol if you have to go to hospital, and all of them sent me to the hospital in the next area or something. No one wanted to take me in because of the corona. And I said, hey, I got like bad back problems from December, you know. I haven't smiled. But my point is I smiled. After 2 pints, I'm smiling. So that means my brew is working. So yeah, I'll give you my recipe if you ask me one day. But it's actually pretty easy. The biggest thing is don't do what I did the first time. It's like every 3 days I do a taste tester. And when you introduce your air into your brew, there's a chance of everything becoming vinegar. It's a lot of stuff. But in any case, it's great if you make your own stuff. It does take a while. Just leave it alone for like 3 weeks to a month. They say 2 weeks. I'm almost at 3 weeks. I'm really close. I think I'm three days maximum away from 3 weeks. So I think I've got like a 10-11%. No jokes. I wasn't expecting it. I was like expecting a 5% beer type of thing. But after like a half of, say like after 250 mils, I was like, hey, it's Friday. You know what I mean? Let's play ping pong. You know what I mean. So yeah, it worked. I cannot believe it. I just bottled it. And now I'm gonna like, you call it, when you rack it with a piece of pipe, like when you suck petrol out of a petrol tank. But you don't pick up the sediment at the bottom, the yeast, dead yeast, live yeast, the yeast cake, plus the old fruit. You don't pick that up. So you lose a bit of product, you know. You know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all good. It's honey. You can either just fill that on top. If your whole cake at the bottom is there, you can put some more water and sugar on and some fruit. And you can just keep on making the nectar of the gods. But in any case, I don't even know where I was. But it turned out great. The first time, it turned out great. I've tried this once or twice. It didn't turn out that great. But it's because you should have patience. Don't go looking every day. Just leave it. And by the time you bottle your first set of your first 5 gallons or whatever, just make sure you've got like 5 more gallons that you just put on that same day. Then you know you're going to be drinking that first 5 gallons or 2 gallons. And then you will leave the next batch alone. But the trick is to leave it alone. Just leave it alone. I watched all these videos on YouTube and they all say, just leave it alone. I was like, whatever. It's the truth. It's like Zek says, you need to warm up, okay? But in any case, it's brilliant. It's like a 11-12% wine with I left extra sugar. So it's like more like a sweet. Otherwise it turns out dry. And I don't like dry white wine. I just throw in Coca-Cola or Sprite when there's like something dry like that. But I don't need to throw anything in here because I got my like 10-11%. And there's still sweetness and a lot of flavor of my ginger beer. Okay? It's insane what you can do. I mean, if you go buy, it's going to turn out way more expensive than making a 5-gallon batch. It's going to be 4 or 5 times more expensive to go buy it in the shop. And seeing that things are going the way they're going, we should be prepping, okay? I want a shitload of Fruit Loops, okay? I love Fruit Loops. I haven't had Fruit Loops in like 5 years. But I love fruit. I'll if I ever get money, I'll stack up on Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops, and we call it biltong. You call it that dried meat. Americans call it I'm so sorry. There's so many names. I'm so sorry. I don't just mean just Americans, but the dried meat with flavor and I don't know. We call it biltong, okay? Oh yes, the brain doesn't want to stop working. I want to get to that word now. I want to get there. I cannot get there. Any case, yes, this was a pretty cool upload because truthfully, I'm half and half a little bit sick. I'm just testing out a little bit more for tonight. I made like 10 liters, but you can't extract all 10 liters. I think I'm gonna lose like 2 liters. So hopefully I can like get like 8 liters. I think that's, I don't know how much. I think that's, I don't know how much American numbers. That American numbers freak me out, but it's all good. You can, that's no problem. I haven't got a problem with it. It's just I don't know it, you know. I'm not on that scale, so I kind of struggle. I'll learn it. Don't worry. Yeah, any case. Hopefully I get out like 6 good liters of good ginger beer wine with sweetness. So yeah, thanks a lot that you joined me. Really do appreciate it. This is the best upload. Not the best upload, but I haven't been this happy since the 3rd week in December when my back started clonking out from working too hard. Also stuff like that. That happened twice to me on a skateboard. I was 15 and 19. That happened exactly. So maybe that's why the back injuries are like they are. But in any case, I'm real happy. I hope you have a great day. Really, really. Please look after yourselves. Thanks a lot for watching me. And I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more recordings. And I don't know if I did anything productive here. He's drunk. Please phone the cops, the taxi, sue the company, please. That was not my fault, okay? We got 2 cases ahead of us. I'm gonna need 2 lawyers to sue them. Okay, cheers. So guys, cheers. Thanks a lot. It came out very, very good, so I'm happy. Cheers. Third law case. Suitcase. Suitcases. Let's have some suitcases. What is a suitcase? Jack Daniels and cordial. Passion fruit. Yeah, that's a suitcase. Let's have some. Where's Jack Daniels? I love purple. Can you see my shoes? You should get married. I'm serious. Just grow your hair a little bit longer. I don't have a problem with it. But if I want to go marry a... I knew that was coming. I'll pull back my proposal, okay? There you go. Want to go skate a bit? I just started recording. No, I didn't. How long is this? 13 minutes. Yeah! It's the brew, people. It's the brew. The next step. I have a next step. You want to know the next step? Moonshine. Distill. I don't want to call it freeze distill. Freeze distill is when you put your, what I have now, in the fridge, and alcohol don't freeze, and you take the bottle, turn it upside down, and the alcohol drips out. But apparently there is a bit too much methanol in there. You know, the tails and the heads. I won't be doing that, but I will make myself like a homemade distiller thingy with copper pipe, buttons. I'm gonna shine it all up like a piece of wood with varnish, you know. Make it look nice, yeah. Guys, thanks so much. And you know what? We don't watch Jenna Marbles anymore, or we didn't for a while. I started again, and she's making me very happy. Julian going on with his channel, thank you so much. And if ever, please, if you know and watch this, tell Jenna I say hi, and I miss her so much, and Julian as well. Thank you for being a friend. If I knew the rest of the song, I would have sang it to you now. I got a guitar. I might play some guitar one day. It's out of tune now. But yeah, maybe I should play some guitar tomorrow if I drink some more of this ginger wine. But yeah, thank you. Do appreciate it. Please do like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see you at the next one. Cheerio, sir. Want to see a trick line? Wait. We've done nothing. We've only talked a lot of nonsense. I cannot. I'm out of shape here. Oh. Okay, now I'm going to leave this one here. Cheerio, so guys. Thank you. I love you. Thanks for watching my stuff. Appreciate it a lot.